Alright, peace. This is Supreme Intelligence. This is a new video, and this one's gonna be about people who come from a good home but want to be involved in the street life. What I want to say with that, did I come from a good home? It was all right, but I'm not saying we had the best household or whatever. Like people ask me, well, your parents are like this and your family is like that. How did you get involved? Well, when you got cousins, uncles, even dudes you around that are in that life, sometimes you're gonna fall into that that life. As my cousin would say, well, I guess we have to join the family business. What's the family business? And my family was like, you know, going into the street. Did I like what I was doing and how I was? No, I just loved money. And, when you start getting a lot of money, you start getting a whole lot of haters. Haters is like, they just want you to fail. And some of them, and I'm being honest, some of them, when you see your boys getting locked up, it's not just the feds are on them, the cops are on them, but it's a whole lot of other shit. It's sometimes it's the one that tells is the one that's in your circle, the one that you trust the most. So like my dad would always say, you can't trust everybody. Not just he said it, even Sunshine told me this. Everybody's not her favorite saying used to be like, everybody's not your friend. And that's the truth. Everybody's not your friend. A lot of people want you to fail. Like, you ever see a guy, one of your boys, he got a nice car, he got his own crib, he got a nice girlfriend, he got a nice family. But is he getting it? Like, some of them is not getting it the right way. They doing some other shit that's not supposed to be doing. So you're not doing too good. So you're like, yo, I want to get some of that. You know what I'm saying? So something happens to you, you get busted. Cops gonna be like, yo, you won't do no jail time if you tell me who did this X, Y, and Z. And 9 times out of 10, some people don't want to go to jail. Said, well, my freedom is more important than my friend. He got all the dough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing. And that's how it starts. Like, if you come from a nice home, I know how society is and how things around you are, that, yeah, you can't be a nice person and just do everything the right way. Like, I was always told, bust your ass off, work your ass off to get where you want to get. Like, did I was in that life? Yes, I was. And how did I get out of it? It just came to a point. The money was good, but it was always a risk. So I decided when I came home, I had a plan. I was like, I'm not doing this shit no more. You know what I mean? I remember when I came home, sold my last bag to my cousin, and he sold it or whatever he did with it. I was like, yo, I'm out. Had enough money saved up for who knows how long. And I just remember, I was like, I'm gonna do something. So I remember a commercial came on about computers. And I seen a car you driving. I was like, yo, at the time I did have a nice car. I had a BMW at that time. But I I had a nice car, but I didn't have a career. At the time I was working at this company. It's a driver's helper job where you deliver stuff to like Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken, uh, K, got this said KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut. I was making like 10.25 an hour. I hurt my back. That was the main thing. I was like, I gotta get out of this freaking environment. I need a good paying job that's gonna support me and my children. And went to school, did my thing, graduated, got my degree, and kept going and going and going, getting as much certifications I can. The more I started learning, the more confidence I had in myself. That I didn't need to do that, killing my own people. People say, "Well, I'm not shooting them," or not. Say, in reality, y'all, if you're giving them drugs or any type of drugs or anything, you're killing your own people. So I want to say to people who, you know, who are in that life, you come from a good home, that life is not for you, man. You know what I mean? You may think it's for you, but it's not. 9 times out of 10, you're probably not even hard. You just want to be hard and you want to be like a certain person. And you know what I'm saying? And you're really not. Like I was always told, just be yourself. You know, like, and I'm being real. When I got into that shit, it hurt my grandmother's heart. She couldn't believe it. Because she actually saw me. Like, I sold drugs to this pregnant girl, and she seen it. They gave me a talk I will never forget and slapped the hell out of me. Never will forget that. And how society wants us people to be, they basically want us to be like a caged animal, meaning that they want us to be like animals, like, and want us to be stuck, like we can't succeed in any type of way, in any shape or form. But we, like I said, we are gods, we are Earth, so this planet Earth, and we can do whatever we want. We can succeed and go the distance wherever we want to go. So don't let society say, well, I'm black or I'm this color, so I'm supposed to do this, or I'm better than this person. No one's better than nobody. But you should always set like high standards for yourself. Like in 2, 3 years, this is where I want to be, not down here. Don't drag your feet for certain things. And I had a problem with that a while. I had a problem with that at one point, but now, no, man. You gotta, like, if you want a certain car, you know what I'm saying, you should set standards like, I'm gonna get this car by this time. Well, I want this house. I'm gonna have this house by a certain time. Or, you meet somebody or whatever, be like, by this time next year, me and this person gonna be this way. And that's the problem I had. You know what I'm saying? I always would drag my feet, but it came to a point I couldn't drag my feet anymore. Like us men are born to lead. You know, like my dad would say, lead by example. Have like he said, me lead by example. Like you're a good father, but you also gotta be like a man. Like all you need, like all the women in your life should be proud of the person that you are, not the person that they want you to be. No, I mean that don't make sense. Like I'm a good father, but all the women in my life, I was always like this. I always wanted them to be proud of my accomplishments, and they were all of them proud of me. Yeah, in a way, like my sister, I got a sister, an older sister, and she's tough on me about everything. I think that's like how Aquariuses are. They're strong-minded people, and they tough. And they love you. They're tough on you, and that's how. Not just for her, because she's an Aquarius. It's just sisters in general, and people. Even some of your homegirls is gonna be tough on you. So that's why I say, just be yourself. Love yourself. Have confidence in yourself that, I can do whatever I want. I don't need to live this life anymore to get what I want. I can work and get to where I want to go in my life. So that's all I gotta say. This is Supreme Intelligence. This is a new video. Peace.